Hi everyone. Welcome to the complete guide to your 2025 mock exams. This is possibly one of the most important videos we are going to do, and hopefully this will give you a sense of how you can plan your 2025 mock exam journey. Yeah. So before we jump into the topics, let's look at what we are going to cover as part of this presentation. We'll start with why mock exams are important. We'll talk about what is the right time to start your competitive mock exams. We'll look at how many mock exams you should be ideally looking at. We'll talk about the 2025 mock exam schedule. As part of this, we have very exciting, announcements to make. We are going to offer a free starter mock in March, so we'll talk all about that. At the same time, we have something in the works. We are planning a very special maths challenge in March again. We'll talk briefly about that. We'll obviously talk about the mock exam journey, which includes online mocks, which will be starting from Jan, and physical mock exams, which will be starting from May. So we'll share the entire mock exam schedule with you. And we'll also introduce something called at-home mocks. So these are basically mock exams where we send the physical paper to your home. You do it under exam conditions, and you get the full benefit of being a part of the cohort, even though you're doing it from home. So we'll talk about these mock exams when we come to the slide. And in the end, we are going to talk about some special offers which we have for you. Yeah. So let's start with why mock exams. So mock exams obviously offer a number of benefits. The first one, the most obvious one possibly, is they help you benchmark your prep. You might be at home preparing by yourselves, or you might be going to a tuition center. So whatever be the case, it's always very useful to understand where you are in the pecking order. And this motivates a lot of students to do a lot better. So we do recommend starting on this journey early and benchmarking yourself against your peers. Now, it's always going to be very scary giving your first mock exam, but don't be scared. It's the same case with everyone. And the more mock exams you give, the more comfortable you get with the journey. Yeah. So start your journey in time, and that will give you a lot of benefits. The second benefit of mock exam is it helps you get accustomed to exam pressure. So every year we have parents come to us and say that, my child was doing really well in the exams at home, maybe 10-minute tests or whatever. They took their first mock exam and the performance has dipped. This is very natural because once you give a mock exam in a peer environment where you're giving it with other students, the exam pressure kicks in. And that is what we are trying to get you accustomed to, so that in the finals you don't panic and you have enough experience being part of a group and giving the exam as a cohort. Mock exams also help you find areas which need improvement. And needless to say, the sooner you know, the more time you have to improve. And if you find out at the last minute, let's say you are weak in a particular topic, then that doesn't give you enough time to rectify. Yeah. So again, starting with the mock exam, the mock journey on time is very important. Finally, let's not forget, mock exams are just great for practice. As teachers, as parents, sometimes we overemphasize mock exams. We get into the competitive element of it too much. But mock exams are great for practice. In fact, one of the best ways to keep improving your score is to give a mock exam, to spend a lot of time on analysis, look at the questions you got wrong. If detailed solutions are available, understand how the question was supposed to be attempted, and next time, hopefully, you will get that right. Yeah. So mock exams are great for practice. In the end, you might find yourself doing multiple mock exams in a month because you might be struggling to find quality content. And if you have quality mock exams available, particularly with solutions, then that's a good source of questions. So guys, hopefully this gives you a sense of why mock exams are important. Let's talk about when you should be looking at competitive mock exams. Here, the key word is competitive. So this is when you are giving it as part of a cohort, part of a group, and you're going to get things like standardized score, pass, not pass analysis, etc. To start giving competitive mock exams, it's really important that you have covered the course material once. For example, let's say you're giving a GL style mock exam. In the NVR section, spatial reasoning is going to come. So it's not a good idea to give spatial reasoning questions for the first time in the mock exam. You should have a brief introduction and some examples of, what kind of questions to expect, and you should have covered that. Now, even if you are doing basic book like, bond books and CGP books at home, you would most likely have covered all the key topics. So, that makes you mock exam ready. So, don't be scared of mock exams, as you have got, even if you've got a basic introduction, that is good enough. Yeah. We do recommend starting on this journey at least 4 to 5 months before your main exam, because this will give you adequate time to get adequate practice in and get your nerves in order. We come across a lot of students who start the journey 1 month, 2 months prior, and it is very difficult to handle nerves then, because other students are more further along on the journey, and then a bad performance affects your confidence as well. So it is important that you start the mock exam journey in time. It doesn't have to be a set of expensive mock exams. You could go for the online version, in case you still want a little more time. But do experiment with physical mock exams as well. And we do recommend at least one or two before your main exam. You don't want your main exam to be your first experience of a physical mock exam at the very least. Yeah. Let's talk about how many mock exams you should take. A very difficult question, but a very important one. Uh, the key element here is you need to start your mock exam journey at home. It doesn't have to start in a competitive way. You can start doing 10-minute tests, and there are various other options available. Start doing these practice tests at home, and we have got a few very important resources for you as well. So these are books which are published by GL Assessment themselves. So GL power a lot of the 11 plus mock exams, sorry, not mock exams, exams that are out there. So if you are going for these books, these are available on all leading, internet platforms. These are really good books for practice. The problem with them is they are not based on any particular exam pattern, but they give you a very good sense of how many questions to expect in how much time, and the quality of questions is quite good. These unfortunately do not have detailed solutions, but we have something to help you with that. So we will be solving these GL papers for free in our groups. So in our WhatsApp group, we will be sharing the link in our Facebook group as well from February onwards. So if you have these papers at home, you could join our sessions and we'll be going through the papers together with any doubts, being covered. So do not miss these sessions. These are high quality papers and these will help you get mock exam ready as well. Yeah. From April, we do recommend that you do monthly mock exams at the very least. These could be online or physical. So we will be talking you through the mock exam schedule and hopefully you will find something that suits you. Like I said, towards the end, you might find you are doing weekly mock exams because you might be looking for quality content, and mock exams are just great for practice. Yeah. So let's talk about the free mock exam in March. Very exciting. So this is going to be an online mock exam. For a lot of students, this will be their first mock experience. So what we have done is we have set it at a very easy level so that it's a confidence building mock. So this is not going to be at the difficulty you would expect the main exam to be. And at the same time, this is not going to have all that competitive element. So I'll take you through that in a little bit more detail. This exam is based on the GL Bucks pattern. So the report you are going to get is assuming you are from GL Bucks. But even if you are from, if you are giving QE, Sutton, all of these exams, you can take this and, this will give you some benefit. So in this exam, you're going to get two reports. We are going to give you a very basic report and we are going to give you a detailed report as well. Let's understand the purpose of this. This is a basic confidence building mock. So we want students to be comfortable. We don't want that competitive element coming in this soon in case this is your first experience. So the basic report is basically going to cover what percentage you got and you will have access to detailed solutions, etc. So this report is for the students, but a lot of parents do want the analysis, the competitive analysis, the cohort analysis. So we will be sending out a second report, which will have the standardized score and all that jazz. Yeah. Now you might decide not to share this report with the child because, I mean, the thing is that a child might get 92% in a particular subject, and that's really good. But because this is set at an easy level, you will have a lot of students scoring 95%, etc. So although they might be really happy with their percentage score, they might still not get the standardized score they want. So that is why we share these two reports, ideally one for the students, one for the parents if you want to delve into a little more detail. Yeah. So talking about this mock a little bit more. So there are going to be two mock exams to choose from. It's very important that you understand the difference between the two. One is going to be a GL style and one is going to be QE Sutton style. So the GL style will have four sections as per the GL pattern: English, Maths, VR, and NVR. Yeah. But QE, Sutton, CSSC, FSC, they don't really have NVR and VR. So this exam is only going to have English and Maths paper. It's going to be the same paper as the GL style one because it's a confidence building mock. This is not set at QE Sutton pattern. It is just based on the GL Bucks pattern really. So what we request is don't register for both of them because both of them are going to have the same English and Maths paper. Yeah. So if you are going for a GL style mock that includes Kent, SLAW, then go for the GL style one. If you are going for the QE, actually HBS as well. So if you want HBS, go for the GL style because it will have NVR and VR as well. If you are going for exams like QE, Sutton, St. Olives, or CSSC, FSC, and you want to take this exam, go for the QE Sutton style. Now, FSC and CSSC obviously have a slightly different pattern where you have to write out the answers. These are going to be online MCQ based, but they should still help. Yeah, because the basic concepts are the same and the questions are going to be at a easy level. Hopefully that makes sense, guys. Any doubts? I'll share my contact details at the end. Please do feel free to reach out and ask. Yeah. Now let's talk about online mock exams. So the online mock exam journey with Oxbridge starts in January itself. So in January, we are going to start with our GL Buck mock exams. 18th January is when our first mock exam of 2025 is going to take place. This is an online mock. Let's look at some of the benefits. You get personalized score report, detailed solutions. With us, you get to retake the test once as well. What that means is, let's say you take the exam on 18th of January, yeah? You'll get the report in a couple of days. Then let's say in February, you want to retake the test. Like I mentioned, one of the best ways to improve is to look at the mistakes and internalize how it's supposed to be solved. So in February, you could ask us to reset that test for you. We'll do that. And the child could take the test again. And you could see what the score has moved to. So if the child has actually internalized the mistakes, you will see a big uplift on the score. And that's a very good marker to understand if the child is actually learning from their mistakes. So this is something students in the past have used very effectively. And this is something which is very unique to us. So, with us, you get this benefit. You get obviously the raw standardized score and the pass, not pass analysis. For GL Bucks, these are the dates. For QE, HBS, and Sutton, the dates are below as well. We do not offer online mock exams for CSSC and FSC because you need to type in the answers. So the software isn't that conducive to that kind of exam. It doesn't make the process easier. All our online mock exams are £20, and we can't manage the kind of work involved for CSSC and FSC in the online format. So we do have physical exams for that, which will come to in the next slide. So this is our online mock exam schedule. Let's talk about center-based or physical mocks. So this is a photograph from one of our Milton Keynes mock exam centers. This is the detailed schedule for all of our physical mock exams. So after the session, you could come back to this slide, just pause it and, have a look. We will be offering physical mock exams at these centers: London, Ilford, Chelmsford, Milton Keynes, Reading, and Amersham. Yeah. So these are center-based mock exams. You still get personalized score report, detailed solutions. With physical mock exams, for most formats, you again get to take the online test for free once. So for example, if you take the GL or the QE Sutton exam physically, we will allow you to take it online after a month so that you can again see the progress and if the child has improved. We give you pass, not pass analysis. And with us, you get to keep the exam paper. So after the paper, you get to take the paper home for review. Now, this is a very important thing. And whichever provider you give the exam with, make sure they are going to give you access to the physical paper because that is very important for review. Yeah. Let's talk about at-home mocks. So for all of our exams which we'll be doing physically, you will have the at-home option as well within that month. So at the start of the month, if you feel that you cannot get to a center, but you still want to be part of the exam, you can order it as a at-home mock. So we will send the exam paper to your home. You complete it as per exam conditions. You give us a WhatsApp of the answer sheet, or in case of some exams where you have to write the answer, you can send the answer sheet back and we'll make you part of the cohort. So you will get the results along with everyone else. Yeah. We will also be opening our past catalog of exams as at-home mock exams. So we'll share more details with you in our groups in the next couple of months. Yeah. So all physical mock exams which we'll do will be available as at-home mock exams, and we'll be opening our old mocks catalog as well. So let's talk about a very special contest which we are planning. So this is a maths contest in March. This is going to be a 2-round contest like, primary maths challenge, junior maths challenge, all those contests. The first round is going to be on 30th March, which is a Sunday, and round 2 is going to be on 20th April, which is Sunday. So there are some very unique features about this maths contest. I can't go into all of them. The details are to be confirmed. But we will be giving the center options. So all our centers are hopefully going to host this mock exam, and we'll give you the online option as well. So if you are aware of exams like Primary Maths Challenge, you can only participate if your school participates. But here you can go to any of these centers and take the exam, or you can take it online as well if you can't make it to the center. So it's a very new, exciting development we have. Now, one of the key benefits of this is this will get your child mock exam ready as well. So if you are in particular looking at exams like QE, Sutton, St. Olive's, this will have a lot of challenging questions as well. And a lot of students, they are really passionate about maths and, they are really confident in maths. So if you are taking a center-based mock, this could be their first center-based experience with just the math section, which they are more comfortable with. So I think there is a strategy behind this. We do hope that, students come in numbers and take this mock exam. This will really help you on your mock exam journey and also, build confidence in terms of taking physical mock exams. So guys, we have got a small strategy document for you. So how you can plan your mock exam journey. Hopefully this helps you. So in January and February, we'll be starting with the GL practice mocks, which I showed you before. So these are the ones with published by GL Assessment themselves. So keep a lookout on our WhatsApp group and on our Facebook group. We'll be announcing when we'll be solving these together. So make sure you are part of that session. These are really good mock exams, and we are doing it for free. So, don't miss out on these sessions. In case you feel that your child is ready, the online mock start from January and February itself. So, most welcome to, be a part of this journey with us. In March, 9th of March is the date of the free starter mock. Don't miss out on this. It's at an easy level, and all students should be giving this mock exam. 30th of March is the maths challenge date, which is to be confirmed, but we are most likely going to host it this year. So do participate in this. This should be a confidence booster as well. April and June is the date of the exclusive online mock exam. So, you could go for that. May, July, and August is the date of our physical mock exams. I shared the center-based plan with you earlier. We will be doing online version of the exams as well. So in case you can't come to the center, you can do the online version, or we'll be doing the at-home version as well. So you can have a choice of formats. Yeah. So these are some discounts which are going to be available next year. So you could get 3 physical mock exams. Again, you can mix and match across centers. You could mix QE with GL, QE with CSSC, and other options as well for £100. So 3 physical mock exams for £100. And we do offer 15% discount on all our mock online mocks for repeat customers. So if you have taken a physical mock, online mock with us, in the report email, you will get a discount code, which will get you 15% on the next online mock. So you could go for that. In case you want to do multiple mock exams booking, like physical mock exams and online, and you don't want to book it one by one, because online mocks, you have to use this code again and again, one by one. You could choose to contact us and we could help you get everything in one go if bank transfer is an option for you. So just sharing some of our contact details. You can contact us for any information you need. You could contact us if you want to do a bundle booking with us, where you get all the mock exams in one go instead of paying for it individually. We have a WhatsApp group where we do share a lot of useful information. You could be a part of that. This is my personal WhatsApp number. I am Mr. Sumit. This is my email. You could email me with your queries as well. And we have a live chat button on the website. We do try to have somebody on live chat at most times. So if you use this button, you should be connected to someone. But in case nobody is available, please do leave your email and your query, and somebody will get back to you. So guys, thanks for listening. Hopefully this gives you a little bit of insight on how to plan your mock exam journey, and best of luck for your exams next year. Yeah, thank you.